Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team.
To the 16.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Off the play fake on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I mean, that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Fights off a defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. It's Neal. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. The give to the lone running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. To the ground to try to move the chains. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That
snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
And he tacked on the extra point. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the ground, he's got it again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Second down coming up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here we go with the run on 4th down. The Bulldogs will move the sticks with the first down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Going to try to pop one on the screen. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Daniels. Moves around to clear up the vision. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Now improvising. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Neal. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Timeout, Kansas.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's right on target. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 14, Kansas.
And the Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a return that was as they put points on the board with that 91-yarder. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Jayhawks in the hurry up. They'll go back to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
They've converted every time on fourth down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And such a blown